Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Outer Worlds once again. And just give me a second because... There we go. Come on. Yeah.
The Order and their presiding bishop seem trustworthy enough. Have you seen their wireless advertising? Nothing's ever new or 110% improved. So honest, it's boring.
The funny thing is, of course, that I just came out of a situation where one of their officials turned out to be a traitor. Well, let's carry on where we left off, which is something going very, very badly wrong back at the Order headquarters. So, back to the monastery we go. Reload there. And we've got Marisol in tow along with Niles at the moment, so we'll see how that works out. Also, actually, that's a very good point. I need to... Well, first thing I need to do is switch to shielding. Next thing I need to do is have a look at Marisol's setup. So Niles is fine. Marisol, let's see, portable capacitor distributor. Can you toss a small portable capacitor storing gadget energy? Or she... Oh yeah, the analyzer sounds like a better idea. Attacks against targets faced by the companion ability restore gadget energy. So she is... Combat analyzer. So she is all about analyzing enemies and then operating against them. Okay. That's just been stunning and sharing the magnetic energy. Target cannot move in all targets at critical hits. Okay. Compatibility affects an area. Or 10% of damage. Yeah, let's go with the area blast for that one if you don't mind. Yoink. Okay. That sounds like something overhead maneuvering, but can't see anything. Might just be noise. Might just be noise. Right, so on the trail of the traitor takes us back to the monastery. I do still need to deal with the plumber, the auto-mechanical doctor. Yeah, let's clean up before we head back. Think about the easiest way to do this. Yeah, fast travel to the station, then track west, and we'll find this auto-mechanical. So, tracking doctors inside borders. And west we go. Remember, still to keep an eye out for Auntie's drop pods as well. We need to find those compression coils for the dock. Well, I don't need to, as such. It would just be highly, highly useful to do so. No, that's just a crystal mining rig. Oh. Yeah. Oh, hi. Do it. Yoink. Well, that certainly worked. Anybody else? Wow. Okay, that was brutal. Alright, reload, and let's slip forwards. Diverse form uniform. If you do squint, no, it's still a random junk. Okay, fine. Oh, tinkling tingle. Right. So we need to basically 350 meters this way. Oh, another tram station. Good. That means another section of the mural. Little side trip. Yes, I am aware thou shalt get distracted by random BS every time. I know. It's just how this genre works, isn't it? Hello? Angry bandits? Any random angry bandits here? That's curious. Distinct absence of angry bandits. Let's try the mask. See if the end visor goes. Why are you targeting Niles? Do not ask Marisol about the goggles. Ah, but critically we have internal parasites. Lots of internal parasites in a sprat. Ah. Well, that gave us... Oh. Okay, then. Gruesome work, but has to be done. Well, it's... Now we know what happened to all the bandits. And these are Order troopers. So he managed to drag himself about 10 yards. So these guys look like... Yeah, they're all Order troops as well. Huh. Yikes. Right, so what actually happened here then? Minecart, flywheel... Huh. There's a mystery. You'd think it would be... Couldn't have been Artie's lot, could it? Between the ceasefire and the fact that we're on the wrong side of the trenches. Huh. There's a mystery. Yes, hello, little sprat. Also, what is this weird purple forest we're looking at the borders of? Yeah, I'm sure nothing bad ever came from checking out an unknown purple forest full of angry carnivorous spider. I wonder... Whoa! Okay. And round we go. Angry, carnivorous, and apparently packed with landmines. More scrappers. But nothing from any of our lot. What just went bing? Not sure. Alright, let's keep moving. We're back at a river of instant death, so not going any further this way. Scrapper light soldiers. Huh. So maybe it was just the Scrapper raiding party found their way forwards and then fell foul of the local wildlife. Maybe. Possibly. Not sure. Probably a mystery I'll never solve. Right, 180 meters. Looks like the automech's in here. Oh, another minecart. Springs. Loot. Yeah, this looks promising. I think the little shing boink sound effect might just be the gadget energy recovering to 100%. Right, tiptoe past the landmine. Shush. Quietly does it.
Enemy approximating in our vicinity, Command.
Yeah. And 2. Ooh. Sneaky, sneaky, invisible force field guy ropes. Hippie toes. Oh. More dead guards. Hello. You might be worth nicking. Alright, pushing forwards, pushing forwards. Hey, Dosney. That joke's never going to get old for you, is it? 17 meters. So where is this robot meant to be? Sorry, auto-mechanical. Past this lot. Another sweep in. Okay, we've got a significant chunk of opposition here. Right. Oh, careful. Low on bits, no one will extend any credit. Oh, the humanity. Grumpy. Well, can't say as I blame him for that. Right, sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Finds humans incredibly tasty. Huh. Really? Oh. Oh. Can we get to this guy quietly? Okay, silently does it.
Combatant observed.
Yeah. Shush. Shush. Quietly does it. Don't need any unpleasantness. Okay. Corpses disposed of. Nobody the wiser so far. Yeah. Trying to take this guy is going to raise the alarm. Maybe. Whoop. Shit. It's reloaded. Okay, target's dealt with. Oh, sorry, Niles. Sorry. That was over very quickly. Oh well. Shouldn't complain. Yoink. Question is... Well, one, do they have any more? I mean, beyond the fact that we're just looting the place dry, and it's kind of a bonanza. And two, does anybody see a nicked robot? Because the whole reason we're clearing this place out is to find the auto-mechanical that got swiped. Alright. Cycle ammo. Clear, clear, and clear. Oh. Shush. You did not see anybody creeping into the long grass. Absolutely not. Right. Okay. I think they're on their own.
Hostile in proximity.
Yep. And it auto-melted them. I like this gun. Protectorate Dragoon, eh? Okay. Luckily it didn't melt the loot. They're handing out a lot of loot here. Hang on, what's this? Hello, scrappers. Bring these and get through time. Wires and blue casings and intact mech optical lenses. Punch cards. Bring all scrap to 14C. Bring whole scrap. One armor gets one adrena time. Do not bring string, bugs, shiny rocks, mantisaur bits, or anything rusty or anything that goes boom. No adrenas off you. Site 14C. Site 14C suddenly sounds incredibly interesting, doesn't it? Hello?
Enemy light just turned.
Yeah, and there's the auto mech.
Shooting mechs is too easy. Bored. Too much practice.
Yeah, too easy. We get gear to shoot angry order guys now.
Yeah.
I'll handle this.
Target analyzed. Let down fire.
Yeah, I am dumping the shotgun. That can go. Let's go. Let's try the burst rifles instead. Yoink.
Indicator at ready status. I have a
Oop,
fix on those.
shot.
Purification in progress. They're enough.
Love to, but I'm not ready.
Well, that was over very quickly and critically. One Dr. Automech.
Navigation systems offline. Unable to locate designated path.
Thank you.
Greetings. This unit is unable to fulfill its programming. Are you able to assist this unit in its assigned duties?
What seems to be the problem, my
This unit is
friend?
unable to execute its programming due to tampering. Navigational and other systems have been compromised.
Uh-huh.
This unit is now being used as a target, which is not among its designated functions.
Well, not anymore.
This unit must return to Matriarch's mercy to dispense medical care in order to fulfill its programming.
Re-engage your manual navigation override and raise tessellation by 35%. Please?
Navigation systems re-initializing. Processing optimal path toward Matriarch's mercy. Return sequence will be initiated once path is determined.
Wallace Beardsley needs help. Do whatever you can for them.
Verification of purpose confirmed. This unit will arrive at its destination with 0.02% higher efficiency.
Yay!
Qualified engineer.
I have no idea how that worked. Kind of the point of the lucky skill, really. Occasionally you can just pull the random bullshit out of your back pocket and it works. On the bright side, loot. I think we might have found Site 14C. Oh well. Keep having a rummage. That'd be why we didn't see the Dragoon earlier. It was inside its charge box. Anything else over here? Not looking hugely promising, it has to be said. No, 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 no. Right, River of Instant Death again. Nope. Disappointing. Big false scan. Oh, more scrappers. Looks like front door guards for one of the areas we cleared out earlier. Okay, drop in, drop down. Guardian Estates, eh? Well. Oh, beyond probable.
Get adrenaline.
Cleared and killed. Now, what we got here? Guardian Estates. Huh. Now looks like a quick way back. Raises the question of what's around here. Also, should I even be here? Oh. Secretive Elder. Hello there, sir. Do you wish to talk?
Damn this dust! Stay back! Oh, wait. You aren't one of those damn scrappers. Apologies, stranger. These eyes don't see as well as they used to. Perhaps it was fate you met me here. A capable sort like you is akin to an oasis in a hellish wasteland. So might you be willing to help an old injured man with a simple task?
So what happened to you first?
I was injured attempting to scale that cliff face to the estate. Wouldn't do to have a fresh wound out in the open, where anything might happen upon me. So I hunkered down here. See, I came here to salvage my, memoir manuscripts. I left some files behind when I fled the estate after the war broke out. Tragic, yes, but what else was an old man to do? I tried to help. One file's in a locker in the tram station. The other's in the mansion, in the late vigilance quarters. Simple to collect, once you get past the scrappers.
Right, that arm needs treatment.
Thank you kindly for the concern, but I've got it sorted. I've already imbibed enough tubes of antibiotics. I can actually hear the infection subsiding if I listen closely.
Great, so now I have an open wound and drug-induced hallucinations to treat.
The best treatment, my good apparent doctor, is to find those manuscripts. Bless your kindly nature. Do return promptly should you happen upon those, scribblings of mine.
Of course, yes. Your memoirs. Definitely your memoirs and not, you know, anything else. And why would this stuff be in the vigilance quarters? Right, missive from the lost days. First saw the business of recruiting the plumber. Still haven't figured out how to do that. Okay, well, since we're getting sidetracked tonight, let's go see about breaking into this Guardian estate. Assuming there is actually a way to do this. Bounce, bounce. Oh, this is how he did it, isn't he? He was trying to climb the cliff. Is there a way up here? Doesn't look promising. Let's have a look around this way, see if there's another option. I doubt it, considering the, you know, sheer cliff face, but there might be a cave. Or a path up. Yes, convenient path up. Who would have thunk? Hello, Carrionids. Alright, what do we got here? Right, that just routes back to where the Elder was. Up here. Bounce. Bounce. Nope, I think that ladder's going to be the better option. That's a jetpack.
Silly old fool, coming here without aid. Be lucky to leave him alive.
Yep, absolutely correct on that front. Ah, cave. Well, technically pass back to where we were. But hey. Just had to come at the problem from the right angle, that was all.
Well, that hill's not going to climb itself.
No, no it isn't. Unfortunate, really. Also, if the hill did somehow climb itself, that would constitute a significant philosophical problem. Not to mention a colossal paradox. How does a hill climb itself? Yeah. Look at it this way. While we're here, we can always raid the tram station for the mural part. Okay, right. And we're up. Okay, 1 contact. 2 contact. 3. There's a heavy. Right,
Even scavengers have fallen on hard times. You know the situation's dire.
yeah. Control panel is connected to charging. Auto mech. Okay. Could have reset the auto mech with enough hacking skill, but not enough hacking skill. Shush. Also, reload this. Bonk. Okay, one eliminated. And melted, which is kind of convenient. Boop. Alright, oh, careful. Ravager's walking back this way. Duck, duck, duck.
Threat detected.
Yeah. Just wait for him to walk past. Probably you. Hate to break this to you, but it was probably you. Okay. Slip round behind this guard. Yoink.
Mobilizing.
Well, crap. Everyone dead? And the noise has stopped. Well done, everybody. You were excellent distractions. Bonk. Could have gone better if I hadn't, you know, botched shooting that guy in the back of the head, but, well, details. As the hill climbs up, it just peaks. Ugh. But also, alright, good news is I think we might have cleared the tram station by accident. Yeah, I'm not seeing any hostiles in there. So, Muro.
What? You were thinking it too.
Were we? No. Okay, let's find this suspicious data pad. Okay, so we've got one. Now, oh, high-sec lockbox, absolutely. Let's have a rummage around the rest of this and see what there is to have. To which the answer appears to be very little. But you have to admit, the quasi-art deco building is rather nice. Okay, so the other place we need to clear is, well, in there. Hopefully a bit more discreetly this time. Reloaded. Reloaded. And we're back on sneaky time. Ooh. Stuff. Right. Well, if nothing else, break down all junk. There we go. And dismantle all the duplicate uniforms as well. That one's flag was stolen. Fine, that can definitely go. Cleo's the hunt. Unique and side-scrolling caliber code, yes, but it's useless, so go away. Xyranium ray. Oh yeah, we haven't tried that, have we? Large plasma charge. Note to self. Okay, right, back up. And crafting. Definitely need biomass. Compact rounds are fine. Inhaler charges should be okay. Mag picks are fine. Shotgun shells I'm not really using. Shotguns I could use some more. There we go. And everything else seems okay for the moment. Right, mods. Designated rifle, ranged weapons, prism rifle, explosive rounds add-on. Hurts the damage, but it does, well, kaboom. Yeah. Advanced energy modulator. Using reflective resonance screen. That doesn't seem like a bad idea at all, actually. Yoink. Install. There we go. Armor. Do you think about what I'm wearing at the moment? I'm currently wearing hardened /proof plate with no available mod slots. Fine. Oop. Right, scan up. Again, nobody on. Hang on. Did see some silhouette movement. Yeah, we've got a couple of contacts inside. Okay.
Sure, it's pretty now, but have we considered what it might look like on fire?
No, I can't say that I have, Niles. Why did you bring this up? Estate's key or some high lockpicking skill? Okay. Well, we'll keep this nice and discreet for the moment. Find the estate's key. Agglomerated armor. So many spot welds, so little time. Alright. Clear thus far. Yoink. X-ray vision. Right. Morton and Edward Dunsany. Well, well, well. Isn't wearing under... What? Faction scrappers. They've got a dog.
Enemy in vicinity.
These strangers should rip them out, shatter them, transfer them with ourselves.
Yes! Grab an order glass scrawler next outing. They'll display us in the standing before we cut them up.
Okay. Did not expect a scrapper boss fight. Oh well, this is not going to be discreet, so we'll arm up the shield. And then if you don't mind... Grenade. Followed by... Cool.
Nobody around. I'm appreciating a little help to pick me up first.
Okay, one down. Reload. Ow. Okay, go. Cover, cover, cover. Shield. Oh, wrong gadget again. Within a moment. Okay, this guy hits like a truck. Right. Well, that line of exchange did not go well. Move. Okay, clear. Reload. Ow. Bugger. Okay, need to rethink that plan. That gun looks like Super Soaker toys from the mid-late 90s. No. Unless we had some very different Super Soaker toys from the mid-late 90s. Let's try this again. This time we will actually properly shoot one of them in the back. Instead of fumbling it with the grenade. Also, I will have the shield ready to go.
This window. Don't like it. These strangers. Should rip them out, shatter them, transfer them with ourselves.
Yes, yes! Grab an order glass scrawler next outing. They'll display us in a standing before we cut them up.
Uh-huh.
Let me know when you needed a stretch. Target's too far. Ripping them out of range.
Really? Reload.
You want trouble?
Oh. Nice. How nice for you. Okay. Okay. Hey, why does that reset itself? Okay, shield. Duck. Who knew grenades could be so handy? One more. There we go. Right. We're fine. Tattered ledger. Uh-huh. Secret document set, eh? What's this?
Sort of humor in the onset of the first war in Arcadia's history, within a few days of my being assigned here. As far from protectorate society as possible, which suffers under an invading force, and moreover, it appears that our Order colleagues have betrayed us. At first, I lamented my isolation, but I've realized I was where I needed to be of service. The scores of abandoned subjects need a leader. I staff at these estates to help accept the first influx of still loyal protectorate refugees. More shall come. I shall lead them out of the shadows and into the light. For the good of the protectorate. This is my calling.
Really? I wonder how that turned into this being a boatload of angry trappers. What's this? Sentinel of help to complete your work at the refugee camp. You shall ascend the neighbouring mountain. You shall do so openly daylight. Those protectorate. Recruit them for our purposes. Right. Once you've done this, you shall lead guerrilla strikes throughout the region independently. Okay. Gun chest. Terminal Vigilant Gish. Logs. Here we are. Welcome to your Electric Journal Vigilant. Our Vigilant lies dead. There was hardly enough fur left to bury. I'm the only one still present and living. Nobody's come for us. There's no rescue. Right. Infighting. My position is not entirely correct. Brute force some members of the staff. Sorties covered like to escape the estates. Some were killed. All we managed requires creative advantage choice of Drena time. Obviously more crude. Oh, so that's how they all developed a Drena time habit, isn't it? That was all they had, and well, there we go. Something's going through the estates. The banditries become perpetual. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they got their hands on the creative Adrena time, and well, that's how things got awkward. Sovereign has abandoned you to. This one shall arrive to parley. Right. Die, die, die. You sent along the mess of words. Give us a dream time and don't die. Give us a dream time and die. Uh-huh. So we can show you how happy we're not. Right. So let's see. Hack 5, lockpick 5. I think guns 5 might be a good idea here. Yeah, there we go. Apply that. Now I suppose we'd better, hello, doggo. Doggo? Hello? Okay. Well, I won't say to the trauma kit. I think that doggo is probably going to be important for somebody. So, looks like the scrappers got started when some of the local protectorate forces took shelter here, got addicted to Adrena time, and things went downhill from there in spectacular fashion. Why is there a Hanid here? Oh, who cares? Right, let's go talk to our friend. And I use the term very advisedly. Oh. Stuff. Mag pick, plasma ammo. Ouch. Very ouch. Alright, you know what? Let's replace the... You can eat food and drink while you've... Okay, there we go. Right, what I need is guns. Wham bam. Shotgun hammer triggers a shotgun blast on hit. It's a melee shotgun. And we'll try the Ziranium Ray as well. Okay, yoink. Now that just looks like, yeah, that definitely looks like science is going to happen with that gun, doesn't it? Alright, back on the sneaky. What's this? Oh, another baseball card. Bonk. Bonk. And this is why we explore everywhere. Alright, back to the Elder. Let's go. Go. Actually, let's go the other way this time. If there is another... Oh, oh, there is another way. Which does not... Hi! Well, that made a very swift mess, didn't it? Yes, weaponized Ziranium. I'm pretty sure this is about 5 kinds of war crime. Accuracy's a bit dodgy. Alright. Yeah. Notice, thank you. Right. Come on. And he's dead, but thank you anyway. Come on, out my way. They're all dead. My accuracy is terrible, but they're all dead. Bonk, bonk. Yoink. Okay, and back we go. I think. Oh. More scrappers up ahead. Shush.
Hostiles near.
Yep. Quiet, quiet, quiet. You saw nothing? You only heard one slight scream?
Adversary vulnerability. These donks couldn't have come down the hill first to die.
Apparently not, no. I mean, technically we're coming down the hill to them, but that's besides the point. Anything of interest in the camp? And by interest, I mean loot value. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Do you think they even understood the Protectorate propaganda songs anymore, or were they just listening to it out of habit? Ooh. Cigarettes. Okay, and here we are. Actually, can I have a look at these items? Listen names, this is very unlike unprotected behavior and written in code. Okay, so this guy presumably wants to bury the evidence of what the former Protectorate staff were getting up to. Right, and we are back. Mostly. Whee!
Ah, you've returned in one piece. Did you, perchance, acquire those, precious items we spoke about?
We did, yes. Here you go.
Oh, don't you worry about that. Come now, hand them over. Ah, yes. Beautiful, beautiful. My handlers will be mighty pleased with these indeed.
Your handler, your agent, ghostwriter.
Just a local logistical agent operating here on
Ah.
Shadows' behalf. Undoubtedly, you've heard of us. She sent me here to collect these files. They were meticulously kept by the vigilant who lived here before the war. Prominent woman, knew many folk, before a landmine dashed such hopes.
Okay, what does the files of this dead vigilant have to do with you?
Nothing to do with me. Everything to do with business. What the vigilant knew, some folk would pay premium for. I'm sure you understand. Now, this little old spider has to get his affairs in order. Here's something for your troubles. Farewell.
Bye, Spider.
Before I forget, stop by Agent Kobor in Matriarch's Mercy if you ain't already. Helping me should be enough to get you past her lackey.
Hooray!
Get! Now to patch myself up and return home. Come on, Spider. Gather your energy.
Right, well, that's something to do with when we get back to Matriarchs. Do still need to recruit the plumber. Also need to have a rummage through Alexandra Station. Find that 4th mural. Also note to self, never ever use the Zyranium Rail and Auto Mech. That would be bad. Right. Mural. Oh, busted door. 8. Engineering. Or Brawny. There's a safe in there. Want. No other way round by the looks of it. Now, where's this mural? Whee!
Wanted to hear any more talk.
Shush.
This unit's arm is vital for taking tickets.
Oh, there we go. Okay, almost found the final piece, but we've got a scrapper problem, so...
Got some bad company.
Anybody got the time? The Adrena time?
I've got bullet time for you right here. And everyone's dead. Hooray. Now, what was all that in aid of? Beyond, you know, just randoms.
For picking up your personal belongings. We must all work together to keep Golden Ridge beautiful.
You're welcome. You know, this is a fairly major station. I wonder if there was the second mural here. Maybe not. There might be another station I need to find. Boink. Nah, this all looks fairly cleaned out. Been here before. Didn't know about the mural at the time, of course, but, yeah, well, such is the way of things. Okay, map. Let's head back down and get back to thinking about whether or not I need bothered to run down the docks compression coils before I talk to the Auntie's Choice officer back in the trenches. Provisions. How much cash flow? 8,300. We'll have the trauma kit without question. Heavy rounds. I have got 88. We'll definitely have those. Grenades. Buy. Recipe for heavy rounds, yes please. And you know what? We'll grab the ammo recipes as well. Might need those for later. Food, bullets, ammo. Pretty okay for everything, really. Bit low on biosludge, but I can make that. Don't need to waste ammo on it. Okay, let's move on. Confront the abbot about Seer Wiley and talk to the abbot anyway. And we also need to get the plumber. Okay, so map. Right, yeah, we are tracking north from here. Yes, peak efficiency. So much so that you absolutely didn't see any of the many betrayals coming your way. Alright, back across the Trent. Have another chat with the plumber. See if there's another way to motivate him. Past all the dead spiders. Ignore the ominous noises the allegedly dead spiders were making. But hey, they didn't try to kill me, so we'll take them as still being dead. And also visor. Because, well, landmines. Thank you for the warnings. Now, where's the plumber when he's at home? I think he was up here. Yoink. Well, he was round here.
Bastion of control before no man's land. I am unsure of who assigned you permission to be at this locale, but please refrain from impeding our operations.
Don't worry, I wasn't planning to impede anything.
I do not believe you have clearance to be here.
Nope. And how do you intend to stop me? Yeah, I can't find the plumber again. That is also mildly distressing.
Move on, freelancer. I've been tasked with only treating enlisted personnel.
I just can't. Where
Yikes. Map. Right, recruit the plumber. It shouldn't be this tricky. It really shouldn't. Bounce, bounce. Okay, we've got camp. He was... Oh, there he is. Hello again, plumber.
Make sure and get plenty of exercise. An active heart is an active bowel.
Thank you.
Now, what can the pipe doctor do for you?
How's that clogged toilet treating you?
Just fine, thanks. Tough nut to crack, but I like a challenge. Clogged toilets are nature's way of keeping us humble. Always remember.
Okay, so how do we fix this toilet? Oh, hang on. Generator pipe there. Clogged toilet there. Ah. Alright, let's try the conversation option again.
When the toilet's clogged this bad, you just know we're at war. Now, what can the... I'm just a plumber. What do I know about human anatomy?
Ah, here we are.
People aren't toilets.
I've already got an auto mech on staff. Why not a plumber?
Maybe you're right. The day an auto mech unclogs a toilet unsupervised,
there we
is
go.
the day I hang up my spurs. Very well. Sometimes it takes a plumber to do a doctor's job.
Needed to get the auto
If
mech.
Matriarch's mercy cries out in need, then the pipe doctor will answer. See you there, friend.
Hooray! Right, that's that taken care of, so we can head... We can deliver the sprats to the taxidermist and go from there. But first of all, it's outpost opportunity. You know, we'll forego finding the other 14 compression coils. Now, where is... Ah, there he is. Durban.
Please tell me there's a damn good reason you're back.
Yep, I've taken care of Logitech's personnel issue. Oh, the murder investigation.
Well, I suppose it can't reflect badly on me to simply report the facts. And you have already made me look better in the eyes of the executives. All right, I'll send it. What else do you have for me?
Your leadership problem at Fort Endurance has been solved.
Wonderful. I do love a subordinate that can honor their obligations and make me look good. And if you'll leave me, I've got lots left to attend to. But do come back if you can
bonus
be of any
pay.
further use to me.
Doubtful. Okay, so we've smoothed things over with Auntie's choice. The abbot will be happy. Right, back to Matriarch's mercy. And see what we're dealing with. Okay, first and foremost, though...
Bad feel about this line, hon. Don't like being so exposed.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
Probably not.
Any luck with the sprat hunt?
Yep.
Decent quality, all things considered. Frankie's work is second to none. You can tell the good doctor I'll be around shortly, armed with needle and thread, calipers, and my finest jar of glass eyes.
Thanks in advance for lending your skills.
No, thank you. It's always a pleasure to bring passion to one's work, even when that passion is a tad morbid.
Yes.
Nice seeing you, Agent.
A tad morbid, yes. Okay, so the doc's got his staff. I could go talk to Sub Rosa. Yeah, that'll work. Alright.
Wherever there's trouble, there's always opportunities willing to profit from it.
Oh, yeah. And who would you be?
Greetings. What can I help you with? Let me guess. One of your co-occupants is always hanging up his or her britches in your corner of the yurt. Am I right?
No.
Or you're dealing with more of a stay off my palate or that's my air you're breathing sort of thing. Pray elucidate the exact nature of your tiff of contention.
Not other than much.
Oh, really? Like they strung a few words together in a row and it all made sense?
Yeah.
That's a marked improvement on earlier. Guessing they left out a bunch, though. Here, in Matriarch's Mercy, if you're not a member of the Order, you're probably living close to somebody else. In some cases, sleeping on top of them. Sort of thing tends to cause friction between neighbors. Would lead to fights, but nobody here wants trouble with the Order. So they hire our hooligans to battle by proxy.
So they fight using standards.
Half the time, people shy away at the first sight of blood. The other, That's what they're there for.
You're running an underground arena.
Whoever wins the fight wins the argument. But frankly, it's never anything of consequence. Like, okay, hurrah! This guy gets back his mangy button. Now, how can I help you exactly?
I came to ask you about the situation in camp, but you answered my question.
Ugh, a tourist. Well, clear out then, huh? Can't have you scaring off real customers. I got a bunch of yeggs, 2 pugilists, and a sick canid to feed.
Okay. Wait, where's the sick canid? Right.
You got business? No? Move on.
Right. I helped Spider over the Guardian Estates, and this is welcome I get, or help nations yours in Fairfield. Fair enough. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I don't think it'll matter too much.
Oh, you're the wandering gunhead who aided our field agent. Kobor wants to speechify with you.
Aha!
But no funny moves. I'll be watching.
I'm sure. I like the jacket, by the way. Leave your loyalties at the door, huh?
Hello, hello. You're the one that aided us in availing Sub Rosa of a rather large shipment of Spectrum vodka, yes?
Among other things.
Slightly less trustful than most feral canids. So winning her over speaks volumes of your character.
Why is everyone...
I'm pleased to present you purchase access to my fine wares. It's fortunate you're no stranger to contraband.
Wait, the guard had purple glow on the gear. She's got purple hair and purple eyes. Is that a theme?
Merchandise.
Verily I shall feast mine eyes on the merchandise. Is actually anything of interest on the merchandise? Adaptive engineering. Light damage enables 10% damage. Trusted 5% discount. Okay, we'll snag some decryption keys. Yoink. Both of those. Sniper rifle shock barrel, no thanks. Sniper rifle silencer. That could be interesting. Yeah, we'll take that one. Loudner sold separately. Yeah, of course it is. Why do you want a Loudner? Insufficient bits to buy the acquiescence armor. Okay, well, we can always come back on that front. I'm sure someone else will be willing to pay me a lot of money for various operations. Yep, more Sub-Rosa peeps. We shoot on sight. Well, I'm glad you didn't.
Look, your nose was just a stand for the
I'm sure it doesn't. Okay, talk to the doc next, and hey, everyone's back and set up. Way.
When I asked the seer for medical specialists, a plumber was not what I had in mind. Trust in the Order to think outside of the box. Take this. On behalf of the Order and the displaced, I thank you.
Yay.
Now, will there be anything else?
I also rescued an automatic doctor.
Thanks to you. Our automechanical doctor has been dispensing medication and setting broken limbs with tireless efficiency. A little token of my appreciation for a job well done. Now,
you're welcome.
Will there be anything else?
I also hired a taxidermist. You're very welcome.
From a medical standpoint, the taxidermist doctor was an unconventional choice. But I can't deny the results. Here, you've earned it.
Yay! Cash, 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 cash.
Will there be anything else?
Yes, there was something further.
How can I be of service?
Show me what we have for
Since you are a
sale.
refugee, I hope you understand that I cannot offer my goods free of charge. But my prices are fair.
Hooray. Speaking of... Oh, he's got a trauma kit. Also, Essence of Vigor Kilo. 725 health, but you do take some Ziranium poisoning. Moderate heal, moderate toxicity. Alright, let's grab the trauma kit. And we are set on that front. Alright.
Grand Architect. First an attack on the monastery, and now the lift code's not working? Am I misremembering it? No. Unless... Why would this, I'm sure.
I'm sure. Terminal? Leave conversation. Right, so that's the lift terminal. Right.
Oh, thank good odds and high probabilities you're back. There's been an incident.
Oh yeah, I know.
A faction has taken over the monastery. My seer Wiley, is trapped up there with other hostages of the Order.
He's...
Worse, my access code's not working. Without it, I've no way of calling the lift.
Yeah, I've got some bad news for you. Your seer's not a victim. He organised the whole thing.
No, I've known Landon for years. You must be mistaken.
Really? You're the one who's been trying to get him transferred?
Landon can be prickly at times. One might say argumentative, but the best minds of the Order often have complicated personalities. It's no evidence of treachery.
Yeah, he wasn't under duress. Sorry.
If what you say is true, that is damning evidence indeed. But why would he do it? Align himself against the Order? Against a friend?
The friend who sabotaged his advancement?
That's a serious accusation. Why would I do such a thing?
You seem reliant on Wiley.
I can't discuss this right now. The monastery.
I saw the messages to Svoboda and Victor.
The truth is, I held Wiley back. I kept him from advancing for my own selfish gains by spreading lies and false concern over his competence behind his back. But I needed him. I still need him. The savant he is, never have been. If he'd advanced beyond his current role, my deficiencies would have been made manifest to all.
Yep.
I'm sorry, but we really haven't the time to litigate this issue further. In case I didn't make it clear before, the monastery is currently in jeopardy.
Yeah, some peace talks.
Peace talks? Yes, Ruth informed me, but how did you learn of them? No one outside a select circle are supposed to be aware they're happening.
That isn't important, just...
Representatives
yeah.
of Auntie's Choice and the Order are meeting to discuss an armistice and possible collaboration. It's an unprecedented opportunity to shorten this war. I know I mentioned it before, but compartmentalization is crucial to the success of most of the Order's operations. I wish I could offer more details than that.
No time to lose then.
But I'm afraid I won't be accompanying you. I can't be sure my presence wouldn't alter the outcome of your efforts in prodigious and unforeseen ways.
But what if I need you?
I have full confidence in your skills. You are an Earth Directorate agent, after all. For myself, I regret to say I'm a peacetime abbot. I was never meant to navigate a war. Once you reach the monastery, make your way to the observatory. If the conspirators are seeking the coordinates of the talks, no doubt their efforts will be concentrated there. Go forth as was determined, and may the plan guide you.
One more thing, I'll smooth things over with aunties.
That's certainly a relief. Let's hope we live long enough to enjoy the fruits of your diplomatic labor.
Yay, that would be nice, yes. Right, we are going upstairs. Call the lift, input the conspirator's code. Alright, let's do this.
I assure you these traitors haven't factored us into their equations. Ready to be the hole in their math.
Oh yeah.
Sounds ambitious, even for him. I'd give my 10-year for an hour alone with it and a mantisaur at 2 clicks.
Were they talking about some sort of super sniper? That sounded ominous.